Hello everyone, we are here to develop our test automation framework step by step. In previous tutorials, we have implemented thread-safe parallel execution, core classes, and page object model using testNG. And by the end of this tutorial, we are going to add reporting feature to our framework using Allure Report, which is a flexible multi-language test report tool. I am Zekeriya from Quality Museum. With our amazing team, we bring companies from no testing to end-to-end testing. Let's get started. What we are going to do first is we are going to open Windows PowerShell, and then we will install Scoop. After this, we will install Allure using Scoop. And then we are going to POM.xml file, adding Allure testNG dependency. Don't forget to refresh Maven. And then that's it. Allure report installed and we are ready to use it. So let's run our tests. Now we see that 3 test cases running in parallel. Check out my previous video if you want to know how we did it. 2 of them passed, 1 of them failed. I want to see this in Allure result. Allure result folder is created. Now I will open in Explorer, open command line, and here I am typing Allure serve. This will open browser automatically and show the results in Allure report. Here is our main page. We see both of our test classes under parallel tests. Under cart page test we have 2 test cases. And under home page test we have 1 test case which is failed. That's great, very easy, but we are not done yet. Now we will add screenshots, descriptions, and steps to have a much better report. Reporting is one of the most sensitive parts of testing. Now we are in POM.xml file. I'm moving properties to top. Adding a new plugin which will help me to add attachments and descriptions. Refresh Maven project whenever you update POM.xml file. Next, we are adding Allure report listeners to our framework core package. We are adding a couple of methods here to help us improve our reporting. First of all, I want to get names of my test methods. Then I am creating save screenshot method. It will call regular Selenium screenshot function and attach it using attachment notation. Then I am going to create save text log method which will also attach message that I am going to send. Next I am going to override onTestFailure method to just add the screenshots and messages when my test case is failed. To be able to do this, I need to add implements iTestListener. I also need to get driver for each running test. I will use getDriver method which I have already implemented in common test method. To be able to use it, I will extend common test method. Next, we are going to testNG.xml file and add listeners. We should be okay for the moment. Let's run and see the results. Whenever I run a new test, I need to close Allure server and start again. Now I see that nothing is changed in our cart page test because they are not failed. But in home page test, I see that my test failed and also screenshot is attached. But this is also not enough. I want to improve my report adding a couple of more functionalities. I'm just commenting out cart page test class for the moment to move faster. Going to home page test. Here I am adding priority and description. Description will be the name of my test case in Allure Report. Next, I am adding add description annotations. This will be another description added to Allure Report. As you see, add test annotation is coming from testNG and add description is coming from Allure Report. I am also adding severity. There are 3 more annotations: story, feature, and epic. You can add your story name, feature name, and epic name here. They are more like a categorization option for your tests. Let's run it. Closing Allure server and start again. Here, now we see that our test name changed. We also have severity here and description. Under behavior step, I see my epic name, feature name, and story point name. Regression test is not my real epic name, but I used it to categorize my test. But this is also not enough for me. And now I am going to homepage page object, and here I will add steps. It will help me to understand which step passed, which step failed, and also I will see which parameters is used in each step. Let's run and see the result. Closing Allure server and then reopen again. And here I see my 3 steps separately. And I see that which step failed. It will help me to understand much better and faster whenever my test fails. Now I am going to my cart page test and add descriptions and steps to my test. I delete comments because I don't need them anymore. Adding epic and feature on the top of the class so that both of the test cases will be categorized under them. This step will click delete button. This step will type computer to the search text box and then click search subject button. This step will click add to cart button and then call assert method. This step will assert added to cart text. And lastly, this method will click product link. Let's run our test and see our beautiful report. I forgot to uncomment cart page test method. Closing Allure server and restarting again. Let's see details in cart page test class. My first test is search product. I see all steps. They are all passed. This step also calling another step, which is stated here. My second test is delete product. My another test in homepage test is failed. I can see the string which I used as a parameter. And I can see also the text that I am asserting. Now I am trying to understand why my test fails. I know that my assertion text is Van Gogh. I am checking Van Gogh in the first result. So what takes my attention here is that I see Van Gogh, but V is not capitalized. So that might be the reason. Now I'm going to my homepage test class and change it to small v. I can now see that my test is passed already in testNG. Let's go to Allure Report and see it there. Yes, it is passed. I also want to create a new test which will fail. I move epic and feature on the top. Running it one last time. Now I see that under my regression test epic, I have 2 feature, 3 story, and then 4 test case. All steps with parameters. And of course, it's screenshots whenever my test fails. We have successfully completed implementing our reporting, but I want to add one more small feature to my framework. To go to Allure Report folder, open command line and start reporting is not very user-friendly. I will add a small batch file to do this easier. You can create Allure Report container to see results in real time. However, for the moment we will just add a small batch file. We also need to install batch script support plugin. Now I can run my bat file by right-clicking it and see the result easily. It's also easy to rerun. Alright, we will keep improving our test automation framework step by step. I will see you later.